Hey, welcome to Zville Lessons for Live channel. My name is Xander Villain, and today we're going to cover Every Rose Has Its Thorn by Poison. We're going to do this in two parts. First part is an intermediate tutorial for you intermediate players where I'm just going to show you the chords, kind of show you the differences between the verse and the chorus and that bridge. Then you plug it in where you want. Second part's for you beginners where I'm going to show you how to play the chords, strumming patterns, and the same stuff that I show the intermediate players. I recommend you watch the intermediate section so you can get a handle on the song before you start your lesson. If you want to jump ahead to the lesson, go ahead and go to this time code right up here, or go down in the description area, find beginner's lessons with the time code. That'll jump ahead in the video for you. Let's get right into this. Hey, welcome to the intermediate section of Every Rose Has Its Thorn. Please hit like and subscribe. That'll help our channel grow. Now this song is pretty simple on the guitar, but it's really brilliantly written because it just takes the same chords and rearranges the pattern in which you go to them. And that's the hardest part of the song, is remembering how long to stay on one chord and go to the other when you go to the different sections, because it's the same main three chords over and over again except for the bridge, right? Which is, for you intermediate guys, you got your G with the two fingers down here. You could play it with the full G, right? Or you can just mute the fifth string with your ring finger or your middle finger, and then you get that. Then it goes to this C instead of this C. You can do this if you want. You can do whatever you want with the song, but it's supposed to be this. So basically you take your G, drop it down one string on these two guys, and then you've got your C add 9, I think it is. See how that works? When it goes in it, was it something I said or something I did? It double times. So it's, was it something I said or something I did? My words not come out right. Then it goes up to a D. Hurt you. Back to that C. Every rose has its song. Every night has its dawn. So that's basically the whole parts right there. And then there's a bridge. And you can walk it down or you can just go straight down to an E minor. So by the way, that's just a standard D. You can do the sus4 on there too. But then you got your E minor to a D, to a C, to a G. That's a G flat, basically walk down, right? Hold the C, and then you go down to the G on the acoustic guitar, but it sounds like they might go up to the D for the vocal and maybe the electric guitar, so it's right there. Or you could do that. That's why every rose has its thorn. See how the vocal kind of goes to a D? I don't know the lyrics, guys, so that's why every rose has its thorn. That's why every night has its dawn. Every cowboy sings the same sad pretty much all of the parts for that. I also wanted to show you a little bit of the strumming here. So it's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up. Now, it's one of those songs that you can just augment it all kinds of ways. Kind of like a Bob Dylan type song or something, you know? So that's all of them. Go ahead and plug them in. Let's get right into the beginner section. Hey guys, welcome to the beginner section of Every Rose Has Its Thorn. Please hit like and subscribe. That'll help our channel grow. Now, it's pretty simple on the chords. It might be a little hard on you guys, but actually the way they're augmented makes it a little easier to playing from going from a G to a regular C. You're going to go from a G to this C. And then this finger never leaves because you go to the D, back to that C, and back to that G. So basically your ring finger stays on the whole time except for when you go to this bridge, right? So let's talk about the chords. You got your major regular G, which is your 3rd fret, 6th string, with your middle finger, index finger on your 2nd fret of your 5th string, open 4th and 3rd, and then your ring and pinky are on the 2nd and 1st of your 3rd fret. That's your G. To get your C, you leave your ring and pinky on the 3rd fret of your 1st and 2nd string. You just take your 6th and 5th and move them down 1 string to the 5th and 4th. So you get your ring finger on the 3rd of the 5th. You got your index finger, your middle finger, sorry. Then you get your index finger on the 2nd of the 4th. That's an augmented C chord. I think it's a C add 9, but that doesn't really matter. So G, C. Then you got your D, your standard issue D, where you got your open 4th string. Then you got your 2nd fret of your 3rd, 3rd fret of your 2nd, 2nd fret of your 1st. So that's index, ring, middle. You can also put this pinky on to give a D sus4, but just your pinky's right here. Just set it on the 3rd fret of your 1st string to augment your D chord, right? Then you have an E minor. You can play it this way, or this way. I go with because I'm already here. You do this though. Basically, that's your open 6th string, your 2nd fret of your 5th and your 4th with whatever fingers you choose. Index middle, middle ring, ring and pinky. And then your bottom 3 strings open, 3, 2, and 1. That's your E minor. Then it's your D, your C, and your G again. And if you want, if you're having a hard time with the C, because it's new to you, you can go to the C that you might already know. You can go ring on the 3rd fret of your 5th, middle on the 2nd fret of your 4th, open 3rd, index on the 1st fret of your 2nd, open 1st. But I recommend that you just stay in that G and just move it down 1. All right, those are all the chords. Let me show you a little bit of the strumming pattern now. Or 4 times. I think it's 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up. Then when it gets into the song, it does a little bit more complicated. It's down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up. Let me take that slow for you once real quick. Down, 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 up, down, down, up. See how it like pause and then it goes a little quicker. Down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up. That's basics of the strumming. Now let's get into how to play the song. So, you got your G. And I think it starts off with the 4 strums. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2. Then it gets into the vocals. We both lie silent in the dead of the night. Now you're going from your G to your C, but you're leaving these 2 on like we talked about. It's going to be a long pause before you change, but halfway through the verse, it starts double time. Let me just show you. We both lie silent and still in the dead of the night. Go back to your G and C. Here's where it double times. Was it something I did or something I said? G and the C. Now it goes up to that D. Well, I tried not to hurt you. Back to the C. That's why every rose has its thorn. 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, G. Cowboy has the same sad song. Every rose has its thorn. See how it went to the G and then ended in the C when you think it might do the other opposite? So let me take that. And notice how also that the verse chords and the chorus chords are almost exactly the same. You just got to figure out where to go. So it's once you get into the chorus, it's like, so every rose has its C. For you beginners, just go down strokes. G to the C. Now here's where it goes up to that D in a second. Was a cowboy sing the same sad song. Now stay on the G for the end to the C. That's the end of the chorus. Now we get into the bridge. Actually, it repeats all of that again. But then when we get into the bridge, it's... Now you don't have to do that, but basically you're in a G, and then you go and take the G flat, open E, grab this 2nd fret of your 6th string, which is your G flat, and bend it slightly, and then go to the E minor. So let me show that. D to the C to the G. E minor to the D to the C. Hold the C. And then to the G. Now, you might think that that's wrong because the vocals go up to a D. And I think the electric guitar goes up to a D. But it sounds like the acoustic is going to back to that G. But let me show you what it would sound like if you did the D. If you're playing it by yourself acoustically, you might want to go to that D at the very end. And I know that sounds confusing, but let me just show you real quick. So it's G, E minor, to a D, to a C augmented, to a G, E minor, to the D. Now you're going to hold that C, the D instead of the G. That's why F back to the G as its thorn. That's why every cowboy sings it the same sad song. Whatever. I don't know the lyrics to the G, to the C, to the G. Stay on the G to the C. Now, did you see how that worked when I went to the... Because that's where the vocal goes, and I think there's a lot of other stuff going on in the song. There might actually be like some sort of keyboard or violin thing in the background going through that D, but it sounds like the acoustic goes... Has its thorn. That's why I don't know the lyrics again, guys, so sorry about that. But because I think if you're playing it acoustically by yourself, that just helps with the crescendo by going up to the crescendo instead of defeating yourself by going back down to that G, which is probably where it's supposed to be. So let's go ahead and take this nice and slow, and you can see how the changes happen between the verse and the chorus, where it's almost the exact same, but it's slightly different. And that's what you need to get in your head. Let's go ahead and take it from the top, right where the vocals come in. But I'm just going to do downstrokes for the beginners here, instead of the down, up, 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 down, right? So, we both lie silent and up to the C. 2, 3, back to the G, up to the C. Now here's where it goes twice as fast. Was it something G to the C, to the G, to the C, to the D, 3, 4 to the C, 2, 3, 4. That's why F, 3, 4, thorn, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4. Now here's where it changes. F to the C, D, to the C, to the G. Now you stay on the G. Every rose has its thorn. Then back to the vocals, right? We both lie silent up to the C, 3, 4, down to the G, up to that C. Now here's the double time. Was it something I did to the C? Back to the G, up to the C. Now up to that D. Tried not to hurt you. Back to that C. Tried. That's why they say, chorus, every rose has its thorn. C. Back to the G. Every night to the C, to the G, to the D, to the C, to the G, 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 C. E minor to the D, to the C, to the G, E minor to the D, to the C, hold it, to the D, and every rose has its thorn, right? Now, at the end of that, like I said before, you can crescendo out on that D, or you can go to where you're supposed to go with the G. It's like... C, hold it, as its thorn. That's why every rose I like I said, I like going up to that D, man. It just sounds right. So it's... And that's pretty much the whole song, guys. Hey, so that's it. I hope you guys got something out of this lesson, and if you did, please hit like and subscribe. That'll help our channel grow. Check out another video by clicking this link right down here. Check out our channel, see all our videos and playlists by going over here to this link. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.